It's from the moon. Infallible judgment. Suffer in endless torment.
Don't think I've seen a single mitigation from this tank. I don't know why every time I've tried to stream this game and I'm running healer, I get the worst luck with tanks. Like, because I'm watching. Like, they're getting melted by stuff. And so I'm watching. And I don't think I've seen them use one mitigation to lower how much damage they're taking so that my job is easier. They're still not doing it. You stop running from me. Yeah, I don't think they've still popped a single one. This is a boss fight. Oh, lordy. I want to have a chill night. I don't know what. You... Well, now he's gonna run me over. Yeah, not a single mitigation was used. And I'm not quite, like, at the point of, like, my healing career where I yell at people. I just sort of just deal with it. Like, if you don't put your, you know, tank stance on, yeah, I yell. Because that gets us killed. Like, because you won't be able to hold aggro, and they will come to murder me as soon as I cast a single healing spell. Like this. So that, sure. But, like, somebody not doing their mitts, it's like, it's so annoying, but, like, I can generally keep up with it, so I don't get too bent out of shape. It just means I have to pay more attention to them. You know? like normally, you know, I have to glance over and keep an eye on my tank and stuff, but, like, if they're going to refuse to use mitigations, I almost, like, it turns into babysitting. Like, I am going to not be doing damage a lot of the times because I'm gonna have to babysit them because they're much more at risk than they normally would be. They have to be new because they're also doing really small pulls. Oh, this was a bad idea. Never mind, we got it. Ooh, shit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, potions just aren't as effective. Like, they're good in an emergency, but, like, Final Fantasy XIV definitely wants you to rely on your healer. Like, you should not be having to use, like, potions and stuff to keep yourself alive, because the healers should be doing that. Yeah, generally, if you're having to use, like, an emergency potion, things are not going well. Is generally what that's going to mean in this game. Like I said, I can probably keep this person alive. It's just harder to do. They also have like a, I forget what it is. There's something they do that like only works if they're near death. But like this is straight up like, I can't do anything because if I stop healing them right now, they're gonna die. And this dude is completely effed up with debuffs. There we go. I really wanted the, get the paralysis off him. That can be a nightmare. No. Why? Still no mitts, by the way. No, we're level 50. A Dark Knight absolutely has mitigations they can use. Like, I don't know why they're not using them. Like, occasionally you will get people who don't use them on, like, normal, like, pulls like this, which is still stupid. You should still be using them. But they weren't using them against the boss. Like that's a bad sign. Oh, okay. Thank you. God, this dude. Ugh. I forgot that this is the guy that we're fighting. Ugh. This could be an issue. Ow. I got you. Okay, I think they know what to do. Yeah, you gotta lead him into this. There you go. No. There he goes. Our mage is very panicky, I've noticed. Oh, I wasn't in that. That was just a reflex. Still no mitigations being used. I don't know what that means. I assume it's good. We're not doing these fast enough. There we go. Zoned out. I genuinely... I completely zoned out. I'm not having a good time lately. There we go. Oh, the other one got away? Shit. The third highest rank. Oh. Pretty neat. I do PvP in this sometimes. I did it in for the silly July 4th, or not July 4th, April Fools. Because I'm not, like, the biggest fan. I don't hate PvP in this, honestly. It's better than a lot of games that I've played MMO-wise. Alright, get a stun. We're stunned. We do stuns forever. More stun. Get a heal in because they're still not using mitigations. Go back to stun. Okay, they're by themselves now. I need to heal them. Oh man. It's only white mage. Like because I usually just do white mage when I do these little Final Fantasy streams. And so far I think every time I've had bad tanks. I know last time I got like genuinely frustrated because somebody in the guild came and tanked for me because I was getting so frustrated. Trying to do that, but I have to heal them again. Back to blowing things up. We have a time limit on this, by the way. If those close in, they like crush us or something. I don't know. I've never actually seen it happen, but I know the first time I was in here, somebody was like, yeah, you have to actually defeat everything and get out of here before they close on you. Or they just squash the party and it just gotta go back and start over. Okay, finally, we're at the end. Okay, they are viewing cutscenes, so they probably are new. So I guess I can't get like too crazy bent out of shape. I'm annoyed, but... Did they just pop mitts that time? They did. So they were just saving them all for the final battle. Huh? I mean, I've had a really bad week, but like, yeah, I'm okay. I honestly wouldn't stream at all if I was like genuinely just, you know, out of power, I guess. Would really like for everybody to kill this guy. There we go. Cool. Maybe? Depends on what we're talking about. If it's the family stuff, yes. That got, you know, that's still fine. I've just had a really, like, today was not great. We're gonna die. Fucking Jesus. I zoned out again. That was my bad. Yeah, today was just, ugh. And, you know, last night there was some stuff, post-stream that kind of stressed me out a little bit, but I'm fine overall. Yeah, I was standing in one of the AoEs. Like, I'm genuinely just zoning out. I probably might play Splatoon for a little bit. Because I can zone out in that, and it doesn't matter. No, I'm good. Like, honestly, I wouldn't... like, streaming is not, like, my job. So, I wouldn't be here if I really was, like, that, you know, checked out, where I was just like, no, I'm miserable, I don't want to do anything, and I don't have to, so I'm not going to stream. Streaming usually makes me feel better. This tank isn't a big deal, I'm just being obnoxious. It's annoying. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Kill this man. I can't... Oh, dang, it killed him fast that time. Jeez. I didn't even need to use that ability. I used it because I thought, like last time, it was going to be a... I'm not doing any damage, but I don't give a shit. I am now. Right, better get on the tank now. Help. 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 Thank you. Okay, the tank has got to stop turning the boss. We are going to die. Again. Get me out of this, get me out of this, get me out of this. Oh, it's always fun. Usually people aren't super toxic in Final Fantasy. That's partially why I've stuck with it so long, is... for the most part, I would say I can count on one hand the amount of times that I've had to, like blacklist somebody. My last mount farm was a little rough, I'll admit. Oh shit, nope, 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 nope. Hi. Hello? Okay. God. We're not going to get them out in time. Nope. And it's just me in the tank. No. Holy guys, you don't stand in the bed. I genuinely don't have time to revive them. I have to keep an eye on the tank. Secure your own mask first before helping with another. Like, that's literally all I can do here. Oh, god damn it. They're gonna let me fucking die. I can't do anything. Like, I'm in the big sticky one that I can't kill. Yeah. Hey, yo. If they would use any of their mitigations, they could probably win this. Oh, did they just use one? They did. You gotta get out of this. You gotta get out of this. You gotta get out of that. 2.7% health left on the boss. They're popping like every mitigation they have now. They do this too, the constant running around. This is gonna kill them. Yep. Hey. Hey, as long as nobody as long as none of this gets, you know, turned on me, I don't care. Okay. Thanks for making me waste my Swiftcast. Appreciate it. Somebody's BRBing for a bathroom break. Definitely not going to crash out over that. Everybody's got to go sometimes. I get it. See, everybody's... You can't see it because I have to hide the chat because that's part of the deal with streaming with my guild, is just in case there's like private conversations going on. But everybody's being super nice. I mean, literally, people are like, oh man, you were so close. Oh. Thank you for the biddies. I didn't recognize that alert. God, and now they're asking for tips, and I just don't want to say anything. Cause, like, my only tip is, like, tank, please use mitigations. Everybody else, stop standing in the spawn area. Maybe you could come in here and fight the boss, I guess. That'd be cool. I need to get closer. Nope, actually I'm okay. Oh boy. Yeah, pretty much. It's one of those things where it's like I don't think I can give advice because it'll all sound probably kind of mean or something. Because the things that they're screwing up are very, you know, duh sort of things. I'm gonna go ahead and regen myself just because I'm missing a little bit of health. And we can't hurt this guy right now anyway. They have to stop spinning the boss. It has a cleave. Whichever direction it's facing, it like slaps everything in that area. So with them constantly spinning the boss around, they are randomly causing everybody around them to get hit. Oh, I'm fucking stuck in the goo. We have to kill this. It will... Okay, I was gonna say, it will just expand to the whole thing. Like, the whole map. Literally gonna take that time to regen my entire fucking party because I'm paranoid that the tank is going to get us killed. In fact, I'm gonna stay back. Like, I'm not getting close. I'm not risking it. I have to now, but I don't want to. I swear to fucking God. Good. Good. Get me out of it. Oh my God. No! God! Here you go! Fucking Jesus. I think we're fine. I'm just gonna focus on damage. Nope, I have to heal now. Fucking shit. Okay, they turned it on me again and got me hit. Hi-yo. I don't need either one of these. Oops. Why is it not doing it? Oh, because I'm all caps. I'm stupid. There we go. You can have a commendation. No, it wasn't healing itself. It just... Look, I'll do a tank run. Show people. Oh, no, you res here, but... Okay, whatever. Hi. Yeah, thanks for peeking in. Yeah, you're definitely up past your bedtime. Sleep well. GG's. Please leave now. I'm polite and I wait. What? And I passed on the pants. I hope you also get the pants. I mean, I'm always up past my bedtime, so I'm allowed. It's okay for me to do it. Oh god, they're in a cutscene. We're leaving. Usually I wait, but... Oh, I did level up, so I don't think I'm gonna do this right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and accept it. An aura for trouble. Yeah, I can show you how easy tanking can be. And I'm not even a very good tank, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I'm still wearing the wedding outfit. Oops. How do I go back to what I was wearing? Oh, there it is. What do I want to do? Like if I am gonna tank. Main scenario is like a movie mode. It's to like, usually you end up helping new people do stuff, but there's like unskippable cutscenes. Oh, the outfit. Yeah, I love the, it's one of the Yorha glams. Oh, hello? How do I... Oh, there it is. Yeah. Pretty cool. And my gigantic gun. Well, I mean, there's a lot of people who, of course, watch the cutscenes. That's a pretty, like, I would say unspoken rule, but it's a spoken rule of, like, if you're a D-bag, and... Because what it'll do is... I mean, obviously, somebody... A lot of times, they'll say down in chat it's their first time. But at the same time, over here, where the party list is, it'll say viewing cutscene. And so it is considered to be very shitty if you skip it. Or not skip it, but if you start, like, if you start the boss or whatever before they're done, that's usually considered to be, like, a huge, like, dick move. You will probably get yelled at. Or, forbid if you're, like, not... If you're any type of class that isn't a healer... they usually the healers will just let you run in there, and they'll stay right here. They will let you go in there and get yourself killed, and then be like, you know, hey, there's somebody in a cutscene. Like, you need to quit it. But this main scenario specifically is for people that are doing the early story. It's to basically make it where there will always be people doing the early story stuff so that new players don't struggle to like find groups and stuff like that. But that's why the cutscenes are unskippable, so that new people don't, you know, skip. I think personally that if it detects that everyone has done it before, I think there should be an option where if you hit like escape, it calls like a vote, you know, where if all 4 people vote yes, we skip the cutscenes. Because it can get a little obnoxious when we're all like, we've done it before. Yeah, these are basically like this is your daily list. They're, you know, your high level dungeons, which is usually the hard versions of the normal dungeons. Leveling is usually, it just gives you a nice little experience boost. Trials is like a random boss. I've already explained that. These are not really, like, you can do them if you want, but it's really not like a ton of experience or anything. And then the alliance raids are the big, like, 24 where it's like 3 alliances of people, and then a normal raid is just the 8-man raid. Tanks are in very high demand right now for some reason. Literally every activity, people want tanks. Not sure why. Usually it's healers, but that seems to have shifted lately to being tanks. I'm not usually very confident tanking in alliance raids. I've done normal raids and it's not so bad, but alliance raids I'm usually not comfy. I'll heal those, but I don't usually want to do that. You can just do like a main scenario. What? Tanks are in high demand and I've still got a wait time of potentially 5 minutes? I almost forgot that Lalafell exists. I saw this little dude and I was like, who's that really tiny person over there? I would say the only time I get nervous is in alliance raids and stuff, because sometimes there's mechanics where you need to swap. Where I'm tanking and the boss hits me with a thing that gives me like a debuff, okay? And then he hits me again and it makes that debuff go up to like 2 stacks. And then there'll be some kind of mechanic where if he hits me again and that goes to 3, I start taking like immense damage, or it's like an insta-kill and I just die. And so what you have to do is like stuff like this, like shirk. Like you would click on your other tank and you shirk because it shifts some of the aggro over to them. Or you like drop your stance. And I don't know if I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I would try that stuff with like guild people, you know? Like maybe if guildies wanted to do that kind of thing. And that way I know I'm not going to get yelled at. Damn, I thought this would be like an insta-pop with them being needed everywhere. Let's just do another... Let's just do another leveling dungeon. I'm just trying to show off that it's not that hard to tank. Step 1? I'll do it when I get in there. Step 1 is always click on your stance. Hi. Where are we? Oh, Somal. We could have a little bit of trouble here. I don't think I've ever tanked this before. Step number 2, you get to run real cool, but I'm not going to do it because I would immediately get canceled right here. Do not do that. Why do I hear like a super angry cat? Was that an enemy? I think it is either an enemy or I didn't know that the like cat people in this game made like cat noises. Yeah, this is pretty much just tanking in a nutshell. Is just first of all making sure all those little dots are red, because that means everything is looking at me. Wait. Oh shit, we forgot about that one. He didn't even see that one. There we go. Also, oh, never mind, I can't. Bosses are even easier. Just turn it around, face it away from your party, and profit. Not sure why they highlighted the boss like that. But yeah, that's pretty much, like, all that running around the other tank was doing is, first of all, completely unnecessary, and second, endangers everybody. Because a lot of bosses have just a natural cleave where their normal attack will hit, like, in a big cone in front of them. So if you know, are constantly spinning the boss around, they are, they're going to be, like, slapping your party members around. Which is bad. Go ahead and move this away. Hello? What's happening? Why are they... I was gonna say, why are they ignoring me? Oh my god. What? Oh, he got stunned. I was like, why did he use that move he was going to use? Nope, he's bailing. Oh. Oh. See, you just occasionally use one of your mitigations, and look how easy it is to keep me alive. Oh, bitch. Like, I think the only time you really need to worry about, like, mitigations like crazy is if you're fighting, like, a boss. And if they mark you with the Tank Buster, which is that, like, angry, glowing thing. Then you might need to use more than one. Depending on what it is. Oh my god, a T-Rex! Ow. Do I need to pick those up? No. wish I had my, Ooh, no. No, no. Where's he going? Oh. Nope. Going nowheres. Yes. 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 Don't need any of that stuff. Shooty. Oh. That's the other thing. Make sure, like, you're using the AoE. It pretty much just keeps everything pissed off at you, so that they don't get pulled off either by someone doing, like, an insane amount of damage, or more likely healing. Because as long as you're slapping these guys, you're constantly applying a state of, like, they're mad at you. But healing is, like, the second... I'm pretty sure it's, like, the second highest generator of Angie. Probably didn't need to use that on him, but there, I did. Oh, hello. Ow. Cool run. Yeah. Are they gonna go for those? Okay. I will wait. Yeah, see, these two are in a cutscene. For me to run in here and start the fight would be a very douchey thing to do. I don't need any of this stuff. Oh, how are they still in one? Or did this person, like, skip? I guess this person skipped, like, halfway through, because they're still in one. Oh, there they go. Get away from me, please. Oh, that's right. Nice. Healer was a little annoying, but it's a me thing. I don't like when people pull for me. It's very annoying. I assume that's just a me thing, because I've never seen anybody else whine about it, so... Please go through the portal so I can leave. I wonder if I get any comms for this. I feel like I did okay as a tank. Be gone, you. Are they wait? Okay. Yeah, they were. They were waiting on loot. Okay. Let's see if I get any comms for this. I forgot how to leave for a second. Like, I could have just used the portal. I'm doing it this way for some reason. I got one comm. I didn't even check to see if I got any from that healer Fuster Cluck. Honestly, it probably is for the better. I might have, like, crashed out or something. Yeah, I was... There's a... I like to do that by the portal. So people know which way to go. Or I do this, you know. I do one of the glow stick ones, you know. Stuff like that. Gunbreaker's almost 100. At some point I'm gonna have to go through and work on all the jobs. I've enjoyed leveling White Mage on stream. It's like I save it, you know, specifically for streams. Where did I get that? That must have been in one of those treasure chests that somebody opened, because I don't remember picking that up. 2.5 hours. I kind of wanted this to be a 2-hour stream, but I kind of feel like maybe doing a little bit... What's the... Is there a way for me to see, like, what this, like, Splatoon... Is there, like, a current map? Oh, there is. Ugh, it's spawning ground. The weapons aren't terrible. I kind of feel like maybe doing that for just like a little bit before I like wrap up. I'm gonna go to the BRB while I like get it set up and stuff. Alright, give me 1 second to like set all this up.
question all along, confessing while and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
What's the, isn't there like a command for just... Hang on. If I do this...
Moments of calm,
Oh,
nothing left to be found. A mirror
what the
right in
fuck?
front of
My
me.
switch turned...
That's where I found
My switch turned itself off.
an empty glass,
Nope.
reflecting that's a truth.
He kicked me back. He
It's only worse than
kicked my
told you told.
monitor, like, because it defaults if it can't find a signal. It goes to a different thing, and it was like, oh, I guess you don't want to play any games. So, wait, what's going on?
Heart in both face and mind.
Let me refresh the page, I guess?
I'm
My
a
bot was on
sharpshooter, chained down to my
Okay.
core.
What about...
Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide.
Does Siri have a fun little... No. What about Mix It Up? Mix It Up, you got like a fun command that just already exists for me to like... What I'm looking for is like, isn't there like a way to just...
Just a cage of bones.
Oh wait.
There's nothing inside. Will it always be?
Okay, so if I do this...
Burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to
Did that actually work?
break? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade.
Oh, it did.
Hiding both face and mind.
I just checked like my like actual Twitch page, and it actually did set it to Splatoon 3 with me without me having to do like OBS and stuff. Huh.
Please don't take off my mask.
Oh, that works. Alright, hang on. Oh, we've got the Splatfest thing. My God. I feel like you know what the third one is, even though my big head was blocking it. They made this one easy for me again, as usual. Hi! I don't like boats or planes, so... I'll buy you a ticket to watch you try. Oh, shiver. Wait, we get... What? What did that say? We get, like... We get gear? Oh. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's pretty cool. Oh, no. Fuck that. Especially lately. I'm not getting in a plane. Are you crazy? Yeah. Gonna make me watch that again. Okay, good. What? Oh. I heard that the K-pop Demon Hunters or whatever was, like, fine, but that people wished it was a series, and that was funny because I thought it was. I didn't know it was a movie. Oh my god, that's... Jesus. I do like this, though. I feel like a lot of people are going to pick C just because they really want Fry to win, like, another one or something. Yeah, me too. Your car takes... Did you know if you hit the go pedal and the brakes at the same time, your car takes a screenshot? A pirate. Oh, happy birthday, person who would not be allowed in here. Oh. Frog. Pretty cute. Oh, I should pick up my summer gear. Actually. Summertime, 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 summertime. Now, what am I going to wear to the actual Splatfest is the question. Maybe the bones? Oh, that's swim speed, so yeah, probably. I like swim speed in, like, one major slot. Alright. I don't think I feel like being competitive, so... Oh, that's right, we deranked to help... Was it... somebody that was, like, in call with us? I don't remember. Oh, it was rolling, right? I don't fucking remember. So that means that this might not be that bad because I will actually be, like, probably with newbies, and it won't be as nightmarish. And the weapons aren't terrible. The Brillo is, like, the only one I was kind of like, eh. Everything else looked pretty solid. Icy gummy. How you doing? Yeah, because it's the Squelcher, the Decav. It's a pretty... like, the map sucks, but these are pretty good weapons. Are you guys... okay. Oh, I didn't even know that Bunter was in here. How long did... You guys gotta start, like, using... I should put, like, a descriptor on the lurker text. Like, it's a way to, like, let me know you're around without having to talk. Oop. I was gonna let him get closer, but... Okay. Wait. It had to be shooting at somebody else. Because it targets whoever's the furthest away. And there was definitely people behind me. Oh, failed a squid roll there. Like Boondocks is in the old show? Or like that movie like Boondock Saints or whatever? I love the show. It's got one of my... Whoop. It's got like one of my favorite quotes ever. Where, what is it? Like Huey tries to put on that like Christmas play or whatever, and it fails, and he's like really, or something, I can't remember, he's really bummed out about it. Yeah, okay. And he goes to the table, and he's got like bags under his eyes and stuff, he's like completely exhausted, and he just asks his grandpa, like, you know, when things are like this bad, and like everything seems lost, and there's just no hope, and blah blah blah, like, what do you do? And he, like, hands him, like, breakfast or something and just says, like, you do what you can. And that shit stuck with me forever. Still sticks with me. You do what you can. Oh, and somebody disconnected. That's great. Lowers the quota, I guess. Alright, we got one of those annoying over here people, and it's... I can't tell if they're legitimately... Like, were they calling attention to the flyfish? Oh, for fuck's sake. You have... whatever. I no longer care if we lose this. I love that show. Shorter time. Oh god, it's yeah, it's really good. Like definitely one of my like favorites on Cartoon Network for sure. I wasn't sure about it at first, and then like I actually like gave it a chance, and I was like, oh shit, I love this show. Hey, you know that what is it? The Fight. What are they? The mean? I can't. Who are they? I can't remember. I feel like they have a name. They're Stinkmeaner's friends. Well, friends. Awful people that are just all awful together. The fight scene with them and Huey and what's his name? Riley is like a direct, like almost frame for frame the fight between Naruto and Sasuke. Like the first fight. I think there's a GIF out there floating around where it's literally the scene from Boondocks is on the bottom and the scene from Naruto's on the top, and they're synced up. And the fight is, like, the animation, everything is exactly the same. It's so cool. Oh yeah, the crab speech, yeah. Yeah, Stinkmeaner is a great character. What is he? He does something to him. He does something to Granddad. And he's just like, are you blind? And he just whips around and goes, yes, I am. And then I think he said something like, what are you going to do about it? Or something like that. Okay, I literally can't reach these guys, so it'd be great if the Squelcher wanted to do something about that. Boop. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he hits his car. There's a lot of like really funny bits. The goof on like what was it like? Oh shit. They're trying to like get out of something, and one of them is like, you know, you throw a chair, like, because it just makes everybody like get really violent. And I think like people are fighting with each other and freaking out, and I think Riley grabs a chair and hucks it across the like the room, and everybody starts getting really quiet, or they start murmuring, being like, "Is that a chair?" And like when it lands, like they all stand there for a minute, and then one guy just goes, "I'm mad!" And he just decks the closest person to him, and they all start fighting. That show's fantastic. I really like that show. Yeah. I don't think I can do this. Oh, I did. I don't want to talk about it. I thought I jumped. That was really close. I almost died. I don't know why I waited so long for that. Oh, man, that'd have been so cool if I hit that. There we go. Why would they... You mean a reboot or like a revival? Like they were just going to bring the show back? Because I'd be down for like a revival kind of situation, but I don't know about like, I don't think that show needs a like reboot. Because it still holds up in my opinion. Holy shit. I'm trying so hard. Yeah, because I don't really like remake reboots all that much anyway, but I don't really feel like they're necessary when something like, you know, still holds up. Like I could put on the Boondocks right now and still have a really good time. It's just a really good show. So I don't think that needs a reboot. If they wanted to continue it though, that's interesting. Like just a, you know, a continuation of the series kind of thing. Wait, I thought... Am I crazy? I thought they did, like... I thought it briefly came back. Am I... Or am I maybe thinking of the same thing you are? I might be thinking of the same thing you are. Because now that I think about it, my brain is like, yeah, but didn't it, like briefly come back in the modern day? Boondocks. Like, oh. For some reason I thought it did come back. Did it not? I think I'm thinking of the same thing you are. Like, cause, you know, like I'm probably thinking of the reboot, remaster, revival, whatever it was gonna be. Oh yeah, it is Wave 3, but I have Crab. Oh wait. Wait, so it did have like a brief, like, comeback? I'm not crazy? I wonder if it was, like... It sounded distorted, but I can't tell. It was, okay. Yeah, I know it came on Toonami, because I think that was the first place I ever saw it. Also, the intro is so good. The song, I mean. Yeah, I admittedly don't really keep up with Toonami anymore. I wish that they would do like what every other place does these days, where if they have like a deal with a streaming service, I wish they would just put their shit there. But they're still doing the old thing that streaming services do, whatever, which is that almost all of their stuff is exclusive to like whatever their website or cable show or whatever, and then it takes like a month or something for it to come out on like streaming, like HBO Max. And that's usually where I watch like the Adult Swim stuff because I don't have normal TV. I mean, I guess I could obviously find other ways to... Yeah, I'm trying. I can't get to you. You are under it. Don't die in the first place. What is even on Toonami now? I know they brought anime back. What is Toonami's current lineup? Oh damn, it's got like a whole, there's like a website for it. Oh, this looks really cool. 2025. I didn't hate those guys, but I want to look at this real quick. Where is... Oh. Wait. Damn. It looks like they're changing the lineup like every freaking like week. What? Oh. Oh, never mind. March, May, June. Oh, that's funny. Apparently last night they aired my Adventures with Superman all night to promote the movie. From 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. it was My Adventures with Superman. It looks like their normal schedule right now is something called Lazarus, Dragon Ball Daima, Bleach, The Thousand Year Blood War, Blue Exorcist, One Piece, Naruto, and Sailor Moon. That's an okay lineup, I guess. Oh. Wait. Oh, damn it. I accidentally minimized OBS. So it, like... I have to swap my inputs on the monitor because now it's on the main one. Yep, there it is. I don't know why it's doing that. Back over here. Okay, there we go. Stopped watching. Yeah. Admittedly, when they shifted away from anime, I kind of liked some of the shows, but I was like an anime nerd, so I really wanted more of that. So when they took most of that off, I kind of was like, eh. But, I think for a while, I feel like the lineup was good again, and I think I did try to watch it when I still had, like, normal, like, cable. But I can't remember. I liked a lot of the old lineup, though. Aqua Teen, Hunger Force, Boondocks, all that good stuff. I'm not going to put a BRB screen up, but I want to BRB real quick, because I'm going to use the restroom. And then play, like, a little bit more of this. Me. I found a little baggie of barbecue chippies. Yum, 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 yum. You can tell I like streaming because I really was committed to, like, I just want to stream for like an hour or two. Get like a little bit of a mood booster. And we're 3 hours in, and I'm kind of... I feel like when this starts to go bad is when I'll probably be like, okay. Like, once I start getting angry at, spawning grounds, you know, then I'll probably be like, okay. Oh, okay, I guess they got it. I was gonna say, I definitely heard a fish stick. I would like a little bit of cover to go. There we go. Of course. I don't know how they all missed me. That was kind of weird. Maybe I was still invincible from being revived? That was a whole lot of slaps that I was pretty sure were gonna at least, you know, beat me up a little bit, and I don't think I heard a single, like, eh. Boom, 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 bang, 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 bang. I can't reach that. Don't know why you didn't lead it to... I mean, the basket was right there. I guess I'll go get those. Out. That missed. Oh, did I, like, overshoot it? I felt like my angle was a little... Yeah. I was going to say, I felt like my angle was a little off, but I didn't think... I thought it was going to, like, connect with the top of it. I do like the decav. I haven't used it in PvP at all. I assume it's pretty fun. I've seen people that know how to use it, and they're pretty frightening. Like, once you realize there's, like, a good, like, sword user on their team, it's usually like, uh-oh. I get nervous. God, I have the worst, like, nose tickle. Not an itch, just a weird tickle. And, like, I need to just touch, and I can't. Are you after me, mandatory steel eel boyfriend who stalks my, you know, socials and wants to make out with my face aggressively? To the point it hurts. You guys, get the fuck off. Oh. Do we have a squelcher? Fish sticks should never be allowed to be alive this long. What was you doing? I'm sorry, what did I hear? Oh, steel eels, it feels like the steel eels are always after me. So I've started calling them my, like, mandated boyfriend. They're always looking for me. It feels like every time I see one, I have to do, like, a little dance of, like, oh shit, is this one, like, coming for me, or... And it feels like most of the time, yes, they are. There's a few too many scrapper kills away from the basket. I'm gonna move on. If there's one thing that gets me a little spicy about randos, it's, like, still, especially scrappers. Scrappers are probably the easiest, you know, lead them to the basket enemy in the game. I get sometimes people not letting steelheads and stuff like that get close enough, or steel eels. Because they can be a little more tricky and risky to, drag to the basket, so I don't get too mad about that, but the damn scrappers, it's just so easy. As soon as you realize you're being chased, just go to the basket. And everybody else, just don't attack it. Just leave it alone. Because if you even like tap it, like if you stop it for a second, it's going to target you now. So you just leave them alone. I don't really like barbecue chips that much, but I wanted a snack. And this was the only thing laying around. Well, it wasn't the only thing, but it was the easiest thing to just walk in there and grab. Ah! A Halloween banner user. Always good in my book. Pretty much the only one I use. Unless there's like a thing, like the summer Splatfest is coming, so I'm using the summer banner. See? There he is. I guarantee he's coming for me. Oh, yep, he is. See? This is what I'm talking about. Little stalker. Just can't stay away from me. Oh, hello. Okay. What? You don't need to go up there to... You have enough range to take them out from the floor. Hello? This guy is very single-minded on taking out this thing. He was almost dying constantly, but he just kept going. I tend to get more, meh when I'm in a, like a, not a great mood, or I don't feel well. I'm less prone to my, occasional, like, random outbursts of silly. And I have had a doozy of a week. So as far as energy goes, I'm pretty low. I wanted to stream because generally it actually just does make me feel a little better. That's why I said earlier that I genuinely just like streaming. I really do. It's not a cure-all, you know. I feel a little better. But is it fixing everything? No, absolutely not. It's not that simple. But it's nice to, you know, see some of the usual types still show up when I'm kind of blah and boring. So that's like that's a little bit of a mood booster. Oh god. It's always nice to see that people will still, you know, want to see you when you're not at your best. I'm pretty low energy in general, unless I'm hanging out with, you know, the group. I don't think anybody ever shows up because, like, I'm the most exciting person on Earth. But that's okay, because I don't claim to be. I like to chill. Hang out. I like to get crazy sometimes, obviously. You can tell by the other, like, streamers I tend to hang out with that I don't mind getting a little wacky. Would I have the mood for that right now? No. That's not to say I wouldn't hang out with them, but, like, if somebody was like, let's do Super Mario together, I would probably be like, I just don't have the... I don't have the juice for that right now. Oh, shit. Hello, boyfriend. I see you're back. Fuck off. I was gonna say I'm so dead. I didn't see that bomb. I would say my default tone is this, though. Like when I'm just casually talking and stuff. Kind of already sick of these barbecue chips. I really didn't remember how much I'm just like... I don't mind them. But I get tired of them really fast. Meh. I'm done with those. Ooh. 32 grand. I mean, you're talking to the wrong person if you want help with that. If there's any other thing I'm notorious for, it is not going to sleep. Or being able to get any sleep. Oh, that's right. Why am I not... I mean, I know what team I'm going to be on, so I might as well go ahead and get my shirt. What do you... Oh. Gonna be golden? I guess I don't... I guess I don't get that. Gonna be golden? I'd rather travel by land. Yeah, I'm lucky if I get, like, normal sleep, which I did not yesterday. There was a lot of stuff was, like, fraying my nerves, and I had a lot of trouble. I will say I mean, I'm not embarrassed, but I definitely boozed myself to sleep. We're talking, like, you know, not... It's hard to explain without sounding like a fucking... But basically, you know, was there any vomiting or anything like that? No, absolutely not. But I definitely boozed enough that laying down and going to sleep was very easy after a certain point. Sometimes, you know, I mean, I've had close friends be like, look, I would not be embarrassed if sometimes that's what you have to do to sleep, as long as you're not doing it like every fucking night, because then you're an alcoholic. But if you occasionally are desperate to sleep and you just can't, what's wrong with that? And I'm like, yeah, I guess it's just, you know, there's no way to tell people that you boozed yourself to sleep without them going, oh, so you're a drunk. Wow. Ugh. Do we need to get you some help? Do you want us to call someone? And it's like, man, I get that you're, like, concerned. I do. But calm down. I'm fine. I needed some help sleeping, and that's what I did. You know, the last time I did that was like a month ago. So, I'm okay, I promise. Oh god, the uncommon title. Let's be the uncommon. Yeah. Oh man, that's a huge title. Holy, Bone Rattle Arena Rockenberg model. God. Yeah, okay. So see, I don't have any. Because that is the first thing. I've never tried it because nothing works. You know, I've heard all the suggestions for getting to sleep because I've been like this since I was like 15. Honestly, younger than that, but 15 was where it really started to affect my life because it was starting to, like, I was falling asleep in school and stuff like that because I just could not sleep. There's been talk that I may be one of those people that has the weird, what is it? Like the reversed, like cyclical rhythm or something like that. I can't remember what they call it, but it's basically where they have proven that some people's brains are wired different for day and night, and they genuinely gain more energy at night because their body thinks that's when you're supposed to be active and that you're supposed to sleep during the day. And so there has actual, because I've been like this for so long, because it's not insomnia, because I will fall asleep. Like if my body like just exhausts itself, I fall asleep. Sometimes it can take a while. Like, what was that? Like, God, was that like last year? I think it was last year. I went like 5 days, I think, and only got like 4 hours of sleep across the 5 days, and that actually started to scare me. Like, even one of my siblings was like, "I'm actually getting scared. Like, have you tried this? Have you tried that?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, it was bad." It actually brought me to like tears one day because I was so exhausted and miserable, and I just couldn't sleep. It was bad. It was really bad. And it scared me a little bit. But that hasn't happened again, so I didn't get too worried about it. But that's the worst it's ever been. But usually I will still just fall asleep eventually. You know, like when my body can't take it anymore, I'll pass out. Okay, I give up for now. Splatfest is coming up. We're gonna make like a ton of money anyways. We'll just rotate through food tickets and stuff. Oh, that's right. I can't. Yeah, I can't zoom in here. I was gonna try and zoom in on that food. But yeah. Anyway, what I was saying was, I just never bothered with NyQuil because I was like, well, that's like a basic, you know, that's a basic sleepy time thing. So there's no way that that's gonna work on me. Oops, I meant to go to Grisco. So, I think I just tried it on a whim. Like, I literally, like, you know, I checked the label, and it was like, I can't remember, like 20 milliliters or something like. I can't fucking remember. If I said that wrong and basically said I drank the whole bottle, I didn't. I promise. I just said it wrong. um, but yeah, honestly, yeah. I mean, it didn't, it didn't put me in like a stupor, but I actually felt, like, oh, you know what? I feel like I could lay down. And then usually I would just conk out. Like I'd, just wake up in the morning and be like, oh shit, I actually slept. But I don't have any laying around, so. Yeah, I'm mostly close with like one of my siblings. Ish. Lately we've been a little eh. Which is one of the reasons I'm stressed out, actually. Yeah, see, it didn't feel like that to me. It was more just... It was kind of like what my sleepy time tea does for me. It doesn't, like, put me on my ass, and it doesn't make me feel like, whoa, if I got, like, behind the wheel of a car right now, I could be a danger to somebody. It's more, it just, just kind of... I feel like if I refused to lay down or something, I don't think NyQuil would work on me. I think me, laying down and allowing myself to at least try to sleep is what works. Like, I think if I fought NyQuil, it wouldn't work on me. I genuinely believe that because it didn't feel, like I was being drugged or something. Oh, hello. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I've had a lot of weird reactions to, sleep stuff, so it's kind of why I don't usually like to do it. Because, what was it? I think it was that melatonin stuff that everybody insists is, like, the best. And I tried it one time, and it trapped me in, like, this weird limbo of, like, my body was too tired to stay awake, but, like, I kept waking up anyway. And I woke up the next day being like, I would genuinely rather not sleep than do that, because that was a nightmare. Because, like, I couldn't do anything, like my body kept waking up, but, like, the melatonin was, like, too strong, so it wasn't like I could actually do anything. I could just kind of lay there and be like, oh my god, I'm awake again, and then, 2 minutes later, pass back out and do it again. It was not fun, so I kind of just was like, I'm not gonna I'm gonna find a different solution. I just don't think that one's for me. Boyfriend? Yep. Why do you keep this weighing? Yeah, oh god. It like I said, it made me drowsy enough that I couldn't really stay awake, but my body kept trying to fight it anyway. Not a good time, honestly. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Wah, 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 Is there like... Why is there toothpaste on the brush? Is that... Or is that the ink? Can't see it when it's... Damn it. No, there's toothpaste. It's just on it. Does it go away if you swing too much? It's actually hard to run out of ink in here because it's like constantly recharging. No. Okay, no. There's just toothpaste on it. How bizarre. Eh. 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 Oop. Ba-bow. Oop. I think once I get off here, I'm going to do some horse girl gaming. There's so many people playing it. It's so funny that there's like so many people playing that game. I think it's because it actually is gameplay. And that's what's like getting people. I've seen a few people talk about it and be like, yeah, well, it's because it's unlike most gacha games. Like, the characters, like, genuinely, it is one of the only gacha games where, like, the characters don't really matter. Like, you can absolutely just save your pulls for a character you like. And, like, even the, like, metagamers that have been playing in the Japanese version are just like, yeah, no, you can do that. See? Always coming for me. Because they're like, no, really, like, there's not really a meta to the game. Like, and it's a roguelike. So it's like, you know... it's the support card things that are the, like... You know, the thing that people are like, you know, if you're going to find, like, a tier list or something for that game, it's going to be on the support cards. Because those make more of a difference than the actual, like, characters do. It is very frustrating, though. I can understand why a lot of people playing were like, nah, I like crashed out hard. Got to the end of the career and like an event happened where like their mood went down for some reason and it made them lose the race and then I had to start all over. I'm like, yeah, I get that. There's been a few careers that I've started and like things immediately go bad and I'm like, okay, well... I either play this out or just rage quit. This is probably going to be a night... Well, actually, I think the carbon does still kill, but they're not moving to the ramp, so... I have a feeling this is, it's going to be a wrap. We might be able to do this. If we are very careful. Okay, we have quota. That dude, okay. I was gonna say, I knew it. I was like, that dude, he's right on top of me, and he's gonna die, and they're immediately gonna turn on me, and I'm right next to him, so they're gonna murder me before I could do anything. I knews it. I don't know how we made it through that, to be honest. I really, when I saw the roller just kind of running all over the place, I was like, whoop. That's gonna be that. There's no way we win this. Where'd you come from? Gotta bring them scrappers over here. Come on. Okay, well. Good job positioning that guy in a spot where nobody can do anything. His team is a fustercluck. I'm not genuinely not sure how we did that. Wheel, wheel, wheel. It's the biggin. Oh boy. Okay, I feel like you guys biffed it here. Alright. I feel like we had this. Why was everybody dead? Why are they throwing eggs into water? I feel like that was ours to lose, and we lost. You know what? I think that's a good place to call it. It's 3.5 hours. I would go to my usual, like, 4, but, like, this was supposed to be a shorter stream. Hopefully I'm feeling better tomorrow. Once again, I almost forgot what day it was. I should be good tomorrow. As long as I sleep and stuff. Because I really want to get it. I want to do Persona 5. I want to finally be caught up and, you know, completely blind playthrough. I have to change, I'm probably gonna have to put that timed message back up, because, you know, we haven't had anybody, like, spoil anything. In fact, we've had the opposite, where people, like, come in here and are like, hey, is this, like, your first time playing? I don't want to accidentally spoil anything, which is super cool. But I feel like I'm gonna do the same thing I did early on, which is set it to, like, a timer of, like, 20 or 30 minutes to just post, like, hey, this is, you know, this is now a completely blind playthrough. Please do not spoil, like, you know, anything, and don't spoil any royal content, you know, because I don't want any, I don't want somebody stumbling in. I'll probably put it, as a command as well, and I'll probably put, like, the command in the title or something, you know, like !NS or something for, like, no spoilers, and it'll post the message. I think that's probably a good idea. And if it's the same as, if it's the same, you know, vibe as this has been, where, like, I get through a whole bunch of streams and nobody ever, like, spoils anything or whatever, then maybe I'll take down the timer version and just put the command up so that people can, you know, do that. Sillies. Quail rocks, I guess is what that is. Goat. Yay. Callie. Mackerel. Salmonids. They really like salmon stuff. Jeez. Keo. Rumi. Rockstar. Ariel. Your shirt looks lopsided. You need to fix that. Scoots. Beanie. Kinetic. In-pacer. Ew, Sniper. Oh, isn't that somebody that peeks into the, like, streams sometimes? I think it is. Momo. Stir-fried. There's Firefly. Got a lot of soda cans in there, champ. Hey, there's Bunters. What you got in there, Bunter? Can I? Oh, you can't zoom in on other people's. It's a bunch of the keychains, salmon eggs, backy packy, notebooks. I presume their favorite outfits. Oh, his head. What? Oh, okay. And the Grisco copter. Goopy. Goopy is God. I mean, this bleeds Goopy for sure. What is that? Oh, it's a picture of the, what's her face? The plush sipping the tea or whatever. Oh, wow. Well, now you're just a dweeb. Yeah, there's the GameCube. There's all the consoles. I have them all in mine. Yeah, see? Got the Nintendo 64! And the SNES is under that. The NES is under that. There's a GameCube, and then there's the Game Boy that I have. I actually have that Game Boy. Like the clear purple case one. And then I've got my soda and a cup and some snacks. Got some fiery noodles. And then my favorite outfit, which is the shoes, the crown, and the sweet. That's spooky. I mean, I like it, but it's spooky. Oh my goodness. It's a nice little compact, but, you know, well done locker. Love people that, like, jam the, like, heavy splatlings in their locker. You could attempt a rank-up battle. I'd rather not. Maybe, like, one day, like, if I'm doing this, and, you know, I'm doing like a wrap-up like I am right now, I might be like, okay, as a bonus, let's see if we rank up, you know? Let's see what happens. Let's give it a go. Let's give it the old try. But that day is not today because my mood is already, you know, kind of eh. So if I make it worse by like having a straight like, you know, 3-loss, no-win series, I might be like, okay, well, you know what? Turns out I hate this game. I never want to see it again. Plus, to be perfectly honest, you know, we do have the Splatfest this weekend, so I don't want to get I don't want to get too burned out on Splatty. Yay. Okay, let's see. There's a few people streaming. Got Kyofi doing their, I guess, I think they said it's their first playthrough of Super Metroid. We got bunnies. We got Boo is playing Sonic Unleashed. It doesn't look like Sonic Unleashed, but that's what it says she's doing. Voiced is playing Simulacra, which I don't know what that is either. You guys aren't ready for Nomi, so I'm not going to put you there. And then Snapcube is doing something called Lost Records, Bloom, and Rage. And I just minimized OBS on accident. Switch back to my main display. If I can find it. There it is. It's apparently Voiced's birthday week. So I'm leaning we just dump you guys there. Unless anybody has like an opinion on the ones that I listed. If not, it's probably gonna be Voiced. So you can go say like happy birthday and stuff. Oh, happy birthday week, I guess. I didn't know people did like birthday weeks, so I mean, I treat myself like it's my birthday all week when it's my birthday week, because I'm like, well, this is my chance to just chill out. Oh, okay, there you go. Happy birthday in 3 days then. I think that's like on... Oh, really? Damn. Wait, so yours is in 3 days? Oh, so that's going to be like Wednesday. I most likely won't be streaming, because Wednesdays and Thursdays are my days off. Otherwise, I would be like, hey, peek back in here and I'll say happy birthday. So I'll just say it now. Happy birthday! But yeah, I think nobody said anything, so I think we're just going to do Voiced. Oh, okay. Oh, right. I was like, wait. Why do I feel like I have stuff to do this weekend? And my brain was like, oh yeah, it's Splatfest. Oh, I listed some suggestions for who we could raid, and nobody really said anything, so I was like, I think I'm leaning Voiced because it's his birthday week, apparently. So, you know, we can poke in there and say happy birthday and all that good stuff. Honestly, the only other one that I was, like, really considering probably would be... I guess Kyofi. Again, I love Snaps Cube, but, like, they've got, like, 300 people watching them. It always feels weird when I'm, like, a tiny itty-bitty baby channel that's like, I rated you. Hee hee. I feel like they look down at me and they're like, what is this weird, strange thing? What is it doing here? Why does it want attention? And honestly, the only other thing I could think of would be to raid a random, you know, Splatoon 3 player and just dump you there. But I think with, voiced it being their birthday, I feel like that's probably like, you know, we should go there and say hi. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, because I let it do the whole category thing where it usually ends up like the game you were playing and also like some of your tags. So a lot of times it suggests, you know, like other VTubers that are playing Splatoon, for instance, right now. Which is fine. I don't mind raiding into those, but like I feel like if it was a voiced's birthday, I might be like, you know, let's just go somewhere random, but if it's their birthday week, we should say happy birth. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, even though I was, you know, kind of blah. I was literally muted for like the first half of the stream because I just did not really feel like talking. I kind of just wanted to vibe a little bit and chill and hang out. But yeah. It's always, like I said, it's a mood booster when people will still show up just to hang out. Even if you guys are just lurking, you know. It's nice. Hopefully I feel better. Because if I do, again, I would like to get back to Persona tomorrow. And probably Tuesday, to be perfectly honest. Since we're going to be doing Splatoon probably all weekend, I want to get some good, solid Persona 5 in. If I feel like this tomorrow, I may, you know, kind of yank the Band-Aid and be like, look, I need like a bonus day to chill out, get my head straight before I try to stream again so I don't get crazy stressed out, and then, you know, by the time this weekend rolls around, I'm no fun for, like, Splatty Fest, so... Yeah, like, if I feel like this tomorrow, I probably will just be like, look, I really wanted to stream, but, like, I need, like, a day to just reset. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, even though I was kind of blah. We will raid... Voiced. Make sure they're actually playing and not like wrapping up or something. What in the world are they doing? Oh, it's something in game. I thought they were just doing like some... I thought they were just watching videos. I've never seen this game before, so I thought they were just like watching videos, and I was like, oh, never mind. They've like shifted to just watching videos or something. I don't know. Oh, they have like a schedule listed, like a full-on, like, I'm probably going to end in an hour and 20 minutes. That's handy. I wish I, like, knew exactly when I was going to end streams. But, yeah, okay. Let me get that started. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do that. Oh, let me do the thing. You don't have to do that. Also, make sure you wish them, like, a happy birthday. And yeah. Have a good rest of your night, or day, or whatever. And hopefully, I'll feel better and be back tomorrow. Again, thank you for hanging out when I'm blah. I very much appreciate it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Bye!